Just look at what a monkey did. He just actually took someone's glasses. I will show you the largest Garuda Vishnu statue and also the third largest statue in the world. Well, don't miss the free drinks which you are getting on your ticket offers here in Garuda Vishnu temple. Well, I have to say there was some wrong information about syndicate drivers here in Uluwatu. Canggu?
Yes, Canggu.
Oh my god.
Number one Canggu.
Number one is Canggu in the list for traffic jam, as they say. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is day 2 of my trip here in Bali, and right now I am in Kuta. And the plan for today is to visit the very famous Garuda Vishnu temple and also the Uluwatu temple. So without wasting much time, let's get started with the video. And if you like the content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. So as you know that I am staying in the southern part of Kuta, and the name of the hotel is Buddhi Hotel, which I've actually shown you the room and all etc. Last day itself. The room is costing me around 1700 Indian rupees per night, and I'm going to stay here for the next 2 days also. So let me just show you the balcony and also the garden area with the swimming pool which I was talking about in the last video. And after that we are going to book a grab from here to Garuda Vishnu temple, and then we will be starting our journey from Garuda Vishnu, and we'll be ending the day at Uluwatu temple. Hopefully we will be seeing the sunset as well there. So let me just show you the swimming pool and the garden area. Well, this is it. Right over here is the garden where you can actually sit, have some coffee or also some light beverages, and this is the pool area right over here. It's quite big, and the pool is almost as beautiful as you will be getting in any hotel in here in Bali. So I'm booking a Grab bike, as you can see, and 34,000 RP is the price, which is almost around 175 Indian rupees. And this is the cheapest way you can travel here in Indonesia if you're not having an international driving license. I would definitely not recommend you all to go for a bike tour by yourself. So Grab is the cheapest option, and also you can go for car options. You can see the price varies as because it's the time to visit the temple, so it's almost around 34,000. It normally is around 26,000 in the evening. So this price actually varies according to the demand. So I've already booked the Grab, and hopefully it is waiting somewhere out over here. This is the hotel I'm staying in actually. This is the front side view, and yeah, here he is. To Garuda Vishnu temple? Yeah. GWK, yeah? Okay. So I'm on my way towards the Garuda Vishnu temple, and you can see Chris here.
I'm from Cuba.
Yeah. So how much time will it take, brother, to reach? Okay, so 25 to 26 minutes is the time, estimated time it will take us to reach the famous Garuda Vishnu temple here in Bali. As you can see from where I came last day, it's absolutely beautiful. As it was evening, the picture quality was not that good, I guess, but it's looking absolutely beautiful. Wow, it's very beautiful. Yeah. Towards the temple, and as you can see, the statue is already visible from here, the biggest Garuda Vishnu statue in the world, and it took us almost around 25 minutes time to reach. The place is absolutely beautiful, as you can see, and we are on our way towards the ticket counter here. So it took me almost around 25 to 30 minutes time to reach the main gate of this temple, and The roads are very good here. The infrastructure is quite good. I didn't expect this actually. I was thinking that the roads might be a bit full of bumps and all, because the drivers here do a lot of rash driving. The traffic here is very popular, as you know, but still it was not a problem, as because I was traveling by Grab. If you're going by car, it might take you almost 10-15 minutes more from coming down from Kuta to here actually. So right at the gates, the ticket prices are all given here along with the packages. 300k per head will give you the entrance along with the guided tour and 15 cultural performance all over the day. This is 125k per head, which is the normal ticket price, which I'm going to take along with the refreshment drink you will be getting for free. 230k with food beverage worth rupees 230 along with a la carte and all etc. It's there. 300k is another, and all the services you can see, the packages are all given here along with the prices and the things you will be getting on this particular tour. So just beside the ticket counter, this is the place from where you will be entering into the temple. And if you are having a buggy service, then right over there the gate that leads to the cars or the buggies out there. And just in front you can see the map. It's very big actually. It's very big. It takes hours to actually complete the entire place. This is the entrance point. You are here, it's literally here, and we'll be strolling all the way up to the top of the temple. So if you're coming by car or by bus or tourist service agencies, you can see this is the point where they will actually drop you. It's written here, the entrance gate right over here on the right side, and also the information center counters. So from here you will actually be starting off your journey if you're coming by bus or buggies also. You can see the buggies are waiting right over here. And there are the statues, you can see already, massive statues, and the main one is right over there. This is the actual entrance gate, and it's spectacular. And by the way, this is a photo point also, because you can get the ideal click from the main gate along with the main statue of Garuda Vishnu in the background. So when you enter from the main gate here, there is a beautiful spot to take photos. So don't miss out on that, because from here you will be actually getting the best view of this entire place along with the main statue right over there in the background. So don't miss this photo spot actually. It's just in the opposite side of the gate. So there is a food court here. I hope this is the place from where you will be getting that free lunch if you are taking the package. I don't know. You can buy a la carte from here also. Okay, so this is a place where there are shows happening, as it's all written here with the timings. So if you are taking that package also, which was including all the shows, you can definitely watch. It's like every hour, every day. Show live, and this was actually free, and I didn't have to pay anything extra at the gates for this. And I will definitely recommend you all to watch something like this to understand much more about the Balinese culture and also their dance patterns and forms. Wow, there is a beautiful fountain made here, as you can see. The views are stunning, and I hope the camera is actually doing justice to the place. Amazing. So let me just tell you about the story, what is depicted here in this photo. Well, there was a time when the earth was actually hit by a massive flood, and then Lord Vishnu actually transformed himself into a fish to protect us and to protect the earth actually. So this is the major story which has been depicted here in the wall inside the Garuda Vishnu temple. Well, you are in Bali, you will definitely find stories related to Ramayana and Mahabharata here. Lord Vishnu, Lord Ganesh, and there are many other Hindu gods that are being prayed here in this country for a long time. So you will definitely get a good essence of what you actually see or what you actually read about Hinduism, and people who are coming from India will definitely feel like home. So after climbing almost around 20-30 steps, we are going to reach this particular point, and just see the structure here. Absolutely beautiful. It's quite big actually. You can see the size of the people and the statue to get an idea of how big the statue is. The story is written over here. So from here you will be reaching the festival park, Lotus Pond, and also the main statue. Let me just show you the park. You will be coming in from there, visiting this beautiful statue of Lord Vishnu, and these are the stairways that leads you to the main park area here. You can see. So come on, let's explore. Oh wow, just look at this one. Absolutely beautiful. This is the Plaza Garuda. It's enormous, huge. So we are moving on towards the main statue, and there is a beautiful bridge made here, as you can see. And right in front of us you can see the statue of Garuda and Vishnu. As I've already told you, this is the world's biggest statue of Garuda Vishnu, and this is the third biggest statue in the entire world in terms of height. Well, I have reached the top, and right over here is the gigantic statue of Garuda Vishnu. And let me just tell you the story actually of this statue. It was said that Garuda agreed to be ridden by Vishnu in return for the right to use the elixir to liberate her mother or her enslaved mother. So this is the entry gate from where you will be going inside to visit the upper portions of this particular place. And just look how big the statue is. It's actually visible from most of the places here in southern part of Bali, and I guess there are some fountain shows happening here. I don't know the time by the way, but hopefully it's in the evening. Wow, just look at this beautiful place out here. We are actually, I guess we are beneath the statue of Garuda Vishnu, and this is kind of a museum where it shows the story of the statue and also the spirits that people used to believe back in the days. Everything is written here along with the names, as you can see, and the stories as well. and this is a fantastic place to know more about the history and culture of the country and also their beliefs. Yes, please.
Hello, Share. So if you want to bring up, you have to pay again to 50 for one person. So inside is a mini museum, like a stucco box statue, and then you see the view from small windows.
right?
Yeah, 20 Java. We don't have balcony outside, but there is no open space. Yeah.
Well, for visiting the upper deck and also the museum, you need to pay an extra charge of 250k, which is almost around 1200 Indian rupees. But that is also, I feel, worth it if you want to know more about the place also. And at the entry gates I paid 125k, which is almost around 600 rupees on Indian money for entrance, which doesn't include food package and the shows which I was talking about while coming through the gates. So remember the rates, and hopefully it will help you buy the tickets as well. Okay, so before I check out from this particular place, let me give you a brief information that once you buy this particular ticket, which I bought actually for 125k, you will be getting 2 free drinks. Yes, 2 refreshment drinks. Don't actually forget to take them. It's inside here. The coupons are here already in the ticket. So I'll be showing you what they are offering here. And first one is in Asana Artsium, which is just over here. From here we'll be collecting our first drink, and the second one is Jendela Bali. I don't know where it is. I will be definitely asking them out. So right over here is the Asana Artsium Bali. The entrance here is also free, and this is right on the opposite side of gate number 4, which is one of the gates from where you will be exiting. So let's go.
This is for the art museum. Inside we have 2 culture in Balinese and Java culture and thematic art studios. Okay, so before you go to museum, please put your bag your peti locker, or you can bring a locker.
So this is the Artsium. Namaste. Right.
This way, sir, for the entrance.
Wow, this place is actually quite beautiful.
And this is for our museum and thematic studio. We have 2 culture in here. This is for Balinese culture and we have for Java culture.
Okay.
And for information, inside we have fitting room and we provide traditional Balinese for female.
Well, here you can see the Balinese culture presented here, as she has told us. The house, this is actually the kind of house or the structure actually which is very popular here in this country. And just like the gates which you have seen for many houses, this is what the pattern looks like, the Balinese culture. The place is small, but they have made it look so beautiful. And this is the Javanese culture which they are showing. You can take some photos also, but I will definitely say not to sit inside, because they have preserved it for people to see and take photos from outside the gate structures, and it's nice, beautiful. So this is what I'm going to get, which was included in my ticket: a free lemon tea drink which I'll be taking, and it's nice. You should definitely come, not only for the drinks but also to visit and get a much more better idea about the Balinese and Javanese culture. Well, the amphitheater is just located on the opposite side of the main entrance gate of the Garuda Vishnu temple, where I was actually seeing this live performance happen. And Jendela Bali is from where I will be collecting my free drink before moving on towards the next spot. Well, it's a very beautiful restaurant, as you can see, Jendela Bali. This is also a place from where you can have your lunch from if you are not in the package. Let me just show you the place to give you a brief information of how it looks. And most importantly, you can see the there's a viewpoint actually made for people to sit and take photos also. And this restaurant is a perfect place to have a free drink and also some food from. Well, the good part here in this particular restaurant is there are 4 options to choose from, and it's like they have hot coffee, cold coffee, and also some beautiful juices as refreshment drinks, and these are all for free. You can have more than 1 glass here also, so don't miss this part, because this is something which actually you are paying inside the package, but I have seen some people actually forgetting to take them, whom I have reminded, and they were like very thankful to me. So when you are coming by to Garuda Vishnu temple, along with the temple, these are the amenities which you are going to get for free, along with the dance performance which I have shown you. So if you are liking the video and if you found this informative, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. So come on, let's move on to the next part. So I'm booking a grab right from here for the Uluwatu temple, and it is going to cost me around 32,000 Indonesian rupiah. Yeah, thank you. Yes, brother.
Where you stay?
I stay in India, brother. Oh, here in south of Kuta.
Oh, South of Kuta?
Yeah. Near the German beach.
Yeah.
So right now I'm on my way towards Uluwatu temple. And how much time it will take, brother?
Huh?
How much time it take to reach?
22.
Okay, so 22 minutes it will take us to reach right from here to the Uluwatu temple, and it's almost around 11 kilometers. So, so let's go, come on. Well, the roads over here are not that wide actually, but it's well maintained, and traffic jams here are quite significantly found, as you all have heard about Bali. It's very popular for its traffic jams, but trust me, when you are from India, this jam is nothing of what you see on a regular basis in the country. The parking area for the cars, and also the shuttles, I guess, and this is for the bikes. And I hope I am at the entry gate right over there. Where is the entry gate, brother?
Yeah.
Gate or that side? So right now I am at the entry gates of the Uluwatu temple, and it took us almost around 25 minutes time to reach from the Garuda Vishnu temple, and the road was quite smooth, and there was some small traffic jams also on the way, which I actually showed you on the video. So come on, let's go and explore the place. So let me just show you the ticket prices here. It's 50,000 RP for adults and 30,000 for children. And the opening time is 7 AM to 7 PM. It's all written here. So 50,000 idea is what I had to pay for the entry tickets here at the Uluwatu temple. And if you are going for the Kecak dance, which happens every day from 6 PM to 7 PM, and also from 7 to 8 PM, I guess, then you will have to pay 1,50,000 IDR more for the tickets. They have given us this beautiful I don't know what it is called, but this is actually to show respect to the Balinese people, culture, and also this particular temple. So it's time to explore the Uluwatu temple. And one more thing that they have also told me about is just to beware from the monkeys, because they are very notorious actually. So this is the place from where I guess the tour starts. You can also opt for a guide if you need. And just at the entrance, as you can see, be careful of your items like headphones, sunglasses, phone, and this all because of the monkeys. So let's see. Okay, so the temple is on the right side, and on this way is the cliff view. So let's see where we go first.
For the moment, there's no.
Yeah, for the moment there are no monkeys, but let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so we are moving on towards the cliff view point, and from there we will be actually getting one of the best views of this beautiful temple here in Bali. Till now I haven't seen the monkeys yet. I hope they are having a lunch break right now. So we're moving on, come on. Well, it didn't take me more than a minute's time to find them actually, or I guess they have found us. And oh my god, there are too many of them. We don't know what they are going to take from. Oh my god, nice. So after walking for almost around 5 minutes, we have reached to the cliff viewpoint, I guess. And just wow, just look at the view. Absolutely stunning views. So we are walking on towards the main part of the temple. Just see what they're doing. So I guess this is another viewpoint, and wow, just look at the view. Absolutely crazy scenes. Right over there is the temple, and this is the way to go towards it. And the view, I just am speechless right now. It's absolutely beautiful, and I hope I'm going to see the sunset right from here itself. The color of the water is totally light blue, as you can see it right down there. Well, trust me, you should definitely visit this place once in your lifetime. Well, when you are coming to the Garuda Vishnu temple, Uluwatu temple, Tanah, or even the Tamanayu temple and the other temples as well, you need to cover up your sleeves, and also shorts are not allowed here. So if you are coming wearing a short also, then what you will have to do is you will have to cover your legs just like the one he did, and that will actually be a particular fee which you have to pay at the gates to get something like that, just to cover up your feet. So do try to respect the culture and heritage of this country by following the rules and regulations. Just look at what a monkey did. He just actually took someone's glasses and he's breaking it down. So this is what they do, to be honest. Just be careful when you're coming down. So we are climbing up to the top. Stunning views of the beautiful beach out here at Uluwatu. So I guess this is the topmost point. I hope. Let's see.
이게 발리 힌두교 사원. 인디아가 아니에요.
All these temples here are based on the Hindu religion, and it's like the stories are quite familiar to us being an Indian. Okay, so this place is mainly for worshipping. We cannot enter this particular place here. The structured designs are so very beautifully made. You can see this is a structure, kind of looks like Ganesha itself. Ganesha is what we do worship in our country. The carvings and all etc. here are fantastically done and well maintained also. So this is the temple actually, the Uluwatu temple. And one thing which I will show you is quite common here are the design of the roofs. this kind of roof design you will also be getting in Tanalot and Tamanayu temple and more other places which we'll be visiting in this particular series. Okay, so right over there you can see some people are sitting there. There are stairs made actually. That is the place where the Kechak dance performance or the fire dance performance happens. The timing is 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and 7 to 8 p.m. and I've already told you the ticket prices. It's 150k Indonesian rupees, which is almost around 700 Indian rupees per head. So if you are staying here during the time of sunset, I will definitely recommend you all to watch this beautiful show here. Well, when you are at Ulunwatu temple or at Garuda Vishnu temple, one thing you will surely get is a place to sit, enjoy and feel the nature. There are a lot of places here to take some photos, also enjoy time with your family members. So this is something which I feel is a plus point. And there are shades also, as you can see it in the background. So if there is a lot of rain or if it's very sunny, then you can sit there and enjoy the time here at the Ulunwatu temple. The Ulunwatu temple here in Indonesia is one of the hot spots and it's a must-visit place for anyone coming to visit this beautiful country. I've told you about the entry tickets and all, and you can come here to get the sunrise and the sunset view also. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all loved the Garuda Vishnu temple and also the Ulunwatu temple. So right now it's time for me to take another challenge. It's to get one grab back to my hotel. As far as I have heard that there are some issues regarding the syndicate taxi drivers here. They don't normally allow you to take a grab right outside the gate. So I might have to walk maybe a few meters from here to get one. So let's see what happens. Okay, so back to where you belong. Well, guess what? I forgot the road on which I was staying, so I randomly just opened up the map and found out that Baruna Bali statue is near to my hotel. So I'm going to search with that location. Okay, so pickup point is this place, the parking area from where I started off my journey here. And I guess it's going to rain. It's drizzling a bit, but let's see. Okay, so bike is 56 RP. I hope it comes. That is the main thing here. Let's book one. Well, basically there are a few people who would ask you for a lift back to your hotel in Kuta or anywhere else, but they don't pressurize you on doing anything. I have booked a grab, as you have just seen it in the last clip, and I hope that the driver is going to pick me up right nearby from any of the place here. So as far as I have heard that there are a lot of issues with syndicate drivers and all. I didn't face much. It's there, I won't say it's not there, but they don't disturb you on that level so that you have to take tickets from them or you have to take a ride from them. So it's nothing like that, by the way, here in Ulunwatu. I had to come down to the main gate only, the parking area from where the gate where they take the entry charges, and right over there is my driver, I guess. Let me just click on that. Hello. Let me just cross the road first. Oh, yes. So I'm on my way back to the hotel area, and as you can see, the weather is kind of going to rain, I guess, but hopefully we will be reaching our hotel within 30-40 minutes time. So keeping our fingers crossed that I don't get wet. I'm not carrying any raincoat or something like that for this particular tour. Traffic here is very common, right, brother?
Yes, very traffic here.
And where is, like, in which place is the most having the traffic jams here? Canggu?
Yes, Canggu.
Oh my god.
Number 1 Canggu.
Number 1 is Canggu in the list for traffic jam, as they say. So I've reached where I'm staying in Kuta, and right now from a street vendor I'm going to try out some nasi goreng because I was hungry for a very long time. I didn't had anything after breakfast. So after this I'll be going straight to my hotel, but before that let me just show you and tell you how the food is right over here. Well, actually they had a takeaway option only, as because it's a street food store. So I just took the food and came back to my hotel to have it at the balcony. So let me just try it out. This is nasi goreng for you all, and along with that they are given papad, which we call it in India as papad actually. This entire food has costed me 75 Indian rupees, which is quite nominal to be honest, because in India you will definitely get a plate of this almost around 100 to 150 easily. So let me just try out and tell you how it is. Yeah, it's very good, quite good. It's more than actually what you pay for the price. So I'm going to have the food first and then going to be enjoying myself in the pool of the hotel. So I'm ending the video right here for you guys because I don't want to make it much more longer than this. I hope you all enjoyed what you saw at Garuda Vishnu temple and also at the Urunvadu temple, and I have given you all the information about the ticket prices and also the grab rates and whether you are going to get grabs or not. So if you have any more questions regarding anything on this topic, do let me know in the comment section below. I will answer each and everyone's question. Till then, bye bye, take care, see you all in the next one.